Another day, another workout. We're going to be doing push and pull today. So we're going to be doing chest and back, and we'll get to it with a nice warm-up. So we'll start off by doing a rope pull. You're going to have your tailbone tucked and you're just going to reach and pull. Just going for a reach and pull here. Just to warm up underneath the armpits, the lats. So you want to keep your core stabilized. You don't want to be twisting too much, but you want to get your upper back nice and mobile here. Now we're going to keep our elbows to our side, but we're still going to space out our hands a little bit more than shoulder width, and we're going to push. So as you push, you want to have your elbow pits forward. You don't want to be flaring the elbows out. Still keeping that squat stance, testing your legs a little bit. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we're going to go into an upper back rotation, and we're going to pivot off our back foot. So now we're going to have our elbows flared out, and we're going to pivot off our back foot. So our upper back is getting all the attention. Your hips not so much. That's why we pivot off that back foot. Upper back going. Good. We're going to practice our set position now. We're going to have our arms elongated. We're going to have our shoulders up, back, and down. Shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. So you should be doing this every time you want to set up for an exercise. Up, back, and down. So always keep that awareness. Up, back, and down. This will lock your shoulder blades in place, and the majority of every exercise you need to do that. Just to feel a slight pull of the shoulder blades toward your back pockets. Up, back, and down, and then bring our hands up into a Y, to a T, and then to a W. Y, T, W. Y, T, W. Y, T, W. Good. All right. So we'll get to the workout. We're going to start off in a kneeling position here. And all we need is one dumbbell. So it's always good to work one-sided. What we want to do is we want to hinge forward. We want to keep our back straight. So if I'm showing you my side angle, lean forward, keeping the back straight, chin is tucked, chest is high, using your other hand for some support. And again, we're going to do 8 reps. So we're pulling toward our rib cage, holding for 1 to 2 seconds, and 1, 2. 1, 2, pull, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, lower. You want to fully lower the arm. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. You're going to switch sides, using your other hand for some support. The same side your knees on, so you want to pretend it's a bench. You're going to lean forward and pull and hold and lower. That's 1. Breathing out as you pull, breathing in as you lower. That's 2. 3. Keeping your wrists straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The slower the better. Nice and controlled. Time under tension. Your muscles are working under tension, so it allows them to grow. Now we're going to go into push-ups. All right, so we're gonna start off on the ground, modified position, on the ground, fully. Bringing your arms a little bit lower than shoulder, not flaring your elbows out, so twisting into the ground. Now, you can cross or you can keep your feet together. So modified push-up here, you need to press out with your abdominals and you need to push up. That's 1. We're going down. 2. Breathing out. 3. You have to go fully into a lockout position. So if you're not locking out your arm fully at the top, you're not getting much benefit. So you want to test your triceps. So I'm just going to show the last 5 into a full-on push-up position. So it's the same thing, but you got to dig your toes into the ground. You have to flex your thighs, your quads, and then squeeze your glutes, pushing out with your abdominals, and corkscrewing the hands in and up. 1, down, 2, down, 3, don't lose the contraction here, 4, pulling those shoulder blades down, and 5. Good. All right, so now we're gonna go into a bent over row. So we're gonna grab our dumbbells once again, we're going up. So shoulders up, back and down, always a good time for that, for this exercise. Hinging at your hips so your back's flat, chest is high, chin is tucked, and pull. 1, lower fully. 2, lower fully. You're gonna get the most benefit lowering nice and slow, elongating that muscle. Breathing out, breathing in. The more you hinge, the more back you'll get. And up. And now we're going back down to the grass or your mat, and we're gonna do chest press. So what's important for chest press is as you increase with your weights, so if you're at home and you got some heavy weights, I would say put them on your knees, the edge of your knees. You're gonna bring them up to your shoulder, bring them up to your shoulder. And then you're gonna go down and press. So now you can flare the elbows out a little bit. So I lower about 90 degrees, this is perfect. And pressing up. So you almost want your dumbbells to clash. So you don't want to just be pressing up like this. You want to bring the dumbbells almost totally together, letting them clash, but not actually letting them clash here. You can, but you want to have some control, right? Breathing in, keeping your wrists straight. Breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. You can also lift up your glutes, squeeze your glutes, and press. We'll do 3 more. And lowering toward your abdominal area, letting one drop and then letting the other drop. All right, that's the chest press. And we're gonna end off with a Palloff press. So what a Palloff press is you're gonna take the same position as we did the 1-arm row. You're gonna compress your dumbbell. So this is working the abdominals and the chest as well. So compressing the dumbbell as you push out, fully extend the arms and relax, bringing it back in. So that's 1. Again, you should be using some pretty light weight with this one because it's away from the body. All the other ones you can go heavier weight. Pressing out, feeling that contraction in your abdominals and your chest area. Pressing out and back in. Pressing out and back in. out as you press out. You really want to be compressing the dumbbell. You can do this in a standing position as well, in a horse stance, so in a half squat stance. So now we're going to go to the other side, pressing out, relax, pressing out, relax. So we're really trying to crush the dumbbell. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect, good work. All right, now we're gonna go into a little bit of a stretch. So we're gonna clasp our hands, put them behind us, and pull downward. So pulling downward, lifting up the chest, breathing it out. Minimum 4 breaths. Your breath out should be longer than your breath in. All right, now we're gonna stretch out the lats, stretch our back a little bit. So we're gonna space out our feet about mat width, and we're gonna extend our arms out, and we're gonna lean back. So if you wanna feel a deeper stretch in the upper back, you're gonna elevate your palms. You're gonna have all the pressure on your fingertips. You're gonna raise up your palms, and you're gonna be reaching as far ahead of you as possible. Good, we're gonna drift our hands to the left side, so you're gonna feel a little bit more of a pull underneath the armpit, the side body, the hips. And drifting to the other side. Perfect. So I recommend you do this at least 3 times, keeping that rep range of 8. You could go a little heavier with these 2 muscle groups. Last week you can go heavy as well with your legs, but with the chest and back you can go heavy as well. With the shoulders you go a little lighter. Anything away from the body you want to go a little lighter. So with that Pallof press, go a little lighter. The rows, heavy. Chest press, heavy. And push-ups, you can do a bunch of variations. Whatever works for you. You can use the wall if you'd like for the push-ups. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Have a great day.